For the longest time, I felt very, very dumb. Like, when I say longest time, I mean a few months in between, where like I genuinely felt like my brain's capacity to remember names, capacity to remember information, capacity to think at its full force was being reduced. I didn't know why, I didn't know how it even started. So I took a few steps to fix this, and a lot of the steps that I took were directly related to either my diet, either my lifestyle habits, or it was things that were basically clouding my thoughts. I just felt like my thoughts were very cloudy, firstly. And secondly, I felt like, I'd go to someone to say something, and then as soon as I go to them, I'd be like, I came to you to tell you something and I just forgot, like, what the hell? And then someone would ask me about what's your friend's name. I'd tell them a story about my friend, and then they'd ask me my friend's name. And then I'd sit and think, what is my friend's name? And then, like, that started happening to my mind. And this was like probably November, December of last year ish, that time. So, what ended up happening was, I don't know what started it, but I'll tell you how to fix it. Okay. Recently, a friend of mine told me that he has had the same problem, and I told him that I'd had the same problem and how I fixed. Okay. So, the basics is that the first thing I did to fix that is basically blueberries, walnuts, almonds, cashews. Okay, have all four of these things. Okay, I'm not talking about like make it a whole meal where you like put it in a bowl and eat it. I'm not like a handful. Okay, every other day at least remember that. Okay. Secondly, um I used to take creatine. I stopped taking creatine. I'm not on any supplement now, not even protein. So I think that I don't know, is it creatine that's caused it? I don't know, to be honest. Like because that's around the time that I started taking creatine, and it was bad to a point where I had to sit down and actually analyze my life choices, saying what's making me dumb. Like there's something that's making me dumb, because like a lot of the times I would tell people things and I'd forget it, and it was honestly getting ridiculous. Okay, so it's mostly to do with the diet, 90% of the time, or it's sleep. Okay, so my sleep was extremely disturbed. That's one more thing that led to it. um, because your mind needs to recover. So around this time, the industry that I work in, December ish is the peak work, because like the gym industry opens, like the gym membership sales like basically tank at the month of Jan. So everything to prepare for that is the month of December. So that whole month I wasn't sleeping. I had signed like maybe 15 clients back then. So what happened was I wasn't sleeping. My diet was horrible. So basically, most of the days I'd order food because I didn't have anyone to cook it for me. Um, so that basically like messed up my whole, mind's capacity, and also it's like immense stress. So if you want to control stress, meditate regularly and ashwagandha. Okay, these two things have helped me the most, and also journal. These three things. And like obviously some people believe in therapy and they need therapy because life. So, but you can't get therapy if you don't do the basics. If you can't help yourself, others can't help you. So make sure that you're working out, make sure that meditating, make sure that you're journaling. So once you got the basics sorted, which is like basically sleep well, sleep deep, um make sure that you're not under tremendous stress. Learn to manage stress. We all have stress. Got to manage stress. And thirdly, to the diet. Okay, blueberries, cashews, almonds, walnuts. Okay, all these things. Um, make sure that you're taking all these things, and make sure that you have a balanced diet. Super important. Make sure that you're not just doing keto or just doing uh, you know a very high carb diet. You need fats, proteins, and all sorts of vitamins. And make sure that majority of the vitamins come from plants. Okay, so basically I used to take multivitamin, but the thing with multivitamin is, it's so concentrated that your ability to absorb from food sources reduces, because you're giving it in such a concentrated form to your body that your natural absorption of vitamins reduces. Like you're desensitizing your body. So make sure, but it's not a bad thing though. Obviously your body is not that dumb. You can take multivitamin, but also make sure that you're eating your greens, eating most of the vegetables. It's, I guarantee you, when you're 40, you won't give a fuck about the medial head of your tricep or the size of your chest. You wouldn't care. It's all about lasting for long, you know. um so once I started fixing this, and also I downloaded this app. I think it's called Flow. I don't know what it's called. One second. So it's called Elevate. It's called Elevate. I downloaded that app. It's $1,000 per year, but it's pretty damn cheap. And I started taking basically like all these quizzes and stuff, and like I was back on track within a month. So basically it was the diet, and it was the you know, sleep and the stress that I was taking. So if you do feel that, okay, damn, my mind's ability to retain information, my mind's ability to work at its full force is being reduced, it's probably 95% of the time it's one of these things. Or it's just that you're not giving your mind a lot of challenges, you know. Like it's good to like learn new things and challenge yourself and shit like that. And also a lot of it is subconscious. If you keep telling yourself you're dumb, you're gonna end up dumb. um so yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And I think that if you fix one of these four things, you'll be sorted, you'll be good. You don't need any type of external help. So yeah.